Hi guys, Hayley Quinn here, and I've literally found the most romantic spot in my very unromantic neighbourhood of East London to film this video for you, which is all about great text messages to send to her after you've had a first date where you probably should have kissed her and maybe you didn't. So first of all, I want to say I understand how this happens. It can sometimes feel, even if you're getting what you feel are all the right signals, like she seems really comfortable and happy in your company, she's leaning in, there's almost like a moment that maybe because even you like her so much, you just hold off because you don't want to ruin it. But the problem is, of course, if you have more than one date, especially which doesn't have any physical boundaries crossed, it does become a friendship just because that's what you're communicating with her. So what I want to do, if you've gone home and you're like, oh damn, I definitely should have kissed her, here I've just got a few exact text message ideas about how you can start to suggest to her that you definitely did see that as a date and to turn it around. So make sure you watch the end of the video because I'm going to be giving you exact screenshot examples of what to do. So text message number one is you could say something like, hey, name, hope you got back okay, question mark. Remind me to convince you to stay out later next time. Now that has definitely, sending that kind of message, it has a kind of a sexuality to it because you're suggesting that you'd have liked to have her to stay longer. You're also suggesting that you want to see her again. Okay, so the second message that I want you to think about sending, now this will only work if you were, not that there's anything wrong with that, but being extremely shy and reserved, this won't work because it requires a bit of playfulness. The message you send is, hey name, great seeing you tonight. Let me know what your schedule is like next week as I want to see you again. I already know I want to see you again. Then as a follow-up message you say, P.S. As you can see, I'm terribly shy. So you're joking about, you make a joke about the fact that you've got a terribly shy nature and you're very reserved. Now, if you are extremely reserved, this message won't work for you because it will be too honest. So it has to have an element of playfulness about it. So it will also show by following up a date where you maybe didn't push things as much as you should have done. That sounds really bad and unfeminist, but you know what I mean. You didn't like try and kiss her as much as you could have done. By making a very direct comment that, hey, you know, of course, I already know, like, I want to see you again, that really works to fulfill that intention and masculinity and sexuality that she was looking for on the date. Okay, suggestion three is, again, we're going to keep it a bit playful, and this will work really well for particularly like brainy and smart girls if you're on a date with them. So if you are having some post-date chat, and she's almost like out-gaming you because her responses are so witty and so good, I would start putting challenges to her. So you could say, so ... I already know I want to see you next week. Let me know what works best for you. P.S. I challenge you to answer solely in monosyllables. Now, monosyllables is a big word, but it basically means one-word answers. Now, I've got an exact screenshot coming up to show you about how this works, but it's a quick way of just kind of re-establishing kind of some control and some flirtation and some challenge. So yeah, as I said, if you feel that she is out gaming you and she's got all of the wit, make sure you throw some challenges in there because it will at least, again, we want to be moving away from you just being just another guy she is texting and at least be doing something that's creative, interesting, showing your personality, breaking some patterns. It's going to be a beautiful thing for you. So you can use these messages that I put as screenshots on this video. You can steal them, they're on me. If you want to steal some more, head to hayleyquinn.com/Tinder, where I have some very specific examples of messages that you can send. I've literally, not to big myself up, but I have had guys come up to me and say, Hayley, I never had any luck on any dating site, but then I started following your stuff and I got mad results in a nice way that also empowered the women and made them happy too. So if that's what you're interested in, if you go to hayleyquinn.com/Tinder, I'm pointing into space right now, but there will be a link that will appear beneath this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and I'll see you on Instagram at HayleyQuinnX. Take care, guys.